Howdy, everybody. What's going on? This is, well, we're going to be doing some coaching, probably dealing with some trolls. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some tarot cards in. I don't know. I've been a reader for 26 years, going on 27 years this month. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you want to book with me, send me a DM. We're looking at next week. In addition to that, you can follow my Facebook, my Instagram, all the ways of contact are in the description and on the main page. So see, if that's going to be right for you. And we're going to chill and see what's up. Oh, goodness. Hello, hello. Maybe send this to somebody who might get some benefit or maybe some laughs out of this. I don't even know. Probably going to go off the rails at some point. I have water that I'm probably not going to drink. Ooh, I'm going to turn on this heated blanket. Because I'm a wimp and I like my heat. It has been a long day, but I do love it. Hey, got somebody in on the live. What up, G-Unit? If you're new live, say hello. Let us know where you are in the world. If you are a veteran, get ready for some chaos. I just posted the minis. I'm going to be posting them again tomorrow, but I will be going live on TikTok tomorrow. So we're going to chill. We're going to have some good times. We're going to have some good laughs. We're going to have some sassiness and see what the heck is up. Oh, my goodness. We got two now. It's going off the rails. What up, you guys? Go ahead and start going into the chat. Try and keep it not X-rated. Hey, Levi, or Levi. Well, I've seen it pronounced both, but it's in Levi as the nickname, but Levi, yeah. Hey, Morpheus. Was just about to say something. Why didn't you? Wait, no, is it the whole X-ray thing? Yeah, we're going to keep this not X-rated, huh? Oh my God, Eric, nuh-uh. I mean, well, hopefully I'm at least a little educated. Like, subscribe, thank you oh so much. Hey, little shh. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Fruit King. Skibbity. No, oh my God, my youngest son was so into that 2 years ago. I couldn't understand it. I saw this weird head popping out of a toilet and just making these short videos. I'm like, I hate all of this. Hi. Good morning, sunshine. Oh my goodness. Fruit King, I love the name. Metal boogers for the win. Yeah, totally for the win. Is that like this new jewelry that you could get at Tiffany's or something? Or maybe Anthropologies? Is that where we're getting our jewelry now? What is my educational background? Upsetting. Nope. Oh, we already have something in for review. Lucia Contra. I really need to be more fluent. Julia, I am not pretty for a chubby girl. I'm pretty for a fat girl, okay? No hating on any of that. 1+ subscribed, thank you. Thoughts on circumcision? It's cutting down the competition. Did you just, I forgot what that was called. That was so popular for years. It looks like you're trying to like cover a sneeze or something. Please say Tiffany's. What about Tiffany's? This guy was talking about my nose rings and he was saying metal boogers for the win. I think it was either you or one of you in the chat. But yeah. Maybe that's something that you get at Tiffany's, maybe Anthropologies, because they have... I cannot put it past Anthropologies to not sell something bizarre like that. Eat your chopsticks? That's interesting. I've been really jonesing for some broccoli with garlic sauce. I think that's my favorite. And I did learn how to make wonton dough so I can make my own, not only crab rangoons, but wontons. Somebody GB. What up? God, it's like on the tip of my tongue, whatever this move is. You're attracted to the way I say Tiffany's? That's very specific. Broccoli, tasty, but the farts are wicked. Are you from Boston? I love that. Good evening, Shane. How's it going? Wondering how fast this is going to go off the rails tonight. The nose ring's cute. Thank you, John. Thank you for this brand of life-changing information. Oh my God, I love that. That's too funny. It's Levi, it's straight up gangster. What can I say? Are you directing descendant King Fritz of Eldia, son of Zeke? Are you royal blood? Kneel before. I cannot, all right? I'm on camera. Even if I did, you wouldn't be able to see me, but I will bow. Thai Savage, I'm a foodie. I just like food. So it's gonna be, take out the word or and put and. I had one of those messy, awesome salads for dinner tonight, but I had a grapefruit for a snack. You have to put a little bit of salt on it so it'll block your tongue's bitter receptors, but it makes it so good, and it's obviously packed with vitamin C, and it's so juicy. Used to hate grapefruit. I think one of the worst things I ever did was brush my teeth and then have a citrus like that afterwards. Thank you. Anyone else getting canes? When you get your canes, get out. Whip your... Okay, start dipping it out of the sauce cup and... Interesting. That is a very detailed way of how to eat some food. And you're repeating it. Okay. Antarctica. What? Is it on like World of Warcraft, Carlos? I feel like this might be on World of Warcraft. No, I don't have feet. I don't even have hands, so... Just smoked ham salad with blue cheese and homemade croutons. Interesting. How to get boys? Witness them and go talk to them. Oh, Gerttown. Oh, that's not my female anatomy up here. It's just my face. I look like a boob, I guess. I don't have feet, Billy. Carlos, I don't even know anymore. Your guess is as good as mine. It's getting kind of funky already here. Alyssa Milano. You know, I've heard that a few times, but I think I just resemble more like the silly cousin of them. Or maybe the Timu version. Yeah, no, definitely not Alyssa Milano. She's beautiful, though, so thank you. Who doesn't love olives? My biggest dream in life? I have plenty of dreams. Where's my boyfriend? My significant other is at work right now. Definitely not single. When did I start mewing? I don't. What up, shooting star? T-Mew. Have you ever went to People Light Theater of Peter and Pan and go to the theater? It's funny because you can't. Jamie, I would not be able to go there because if I'm not sneaking in some sort of a snack or some sort of gum, then I'm not having it. Nasty, I don't know if I can say that on here or if that's some sort of derogatory thing. I'm not even going to do it. Anyways, I don't have feet. I don't have feet. Oh, thank you, 4TP. Is Vinny missing you? No contact. So this is somebody who they're actually pretty insecure with the decision that they made. They're going to voice it soon. Hey, Riza. My favorite snack? Right now, I'm on a grapefruit kick. Jamie P.O., what am I going to say? Name a car for an edit. Rogue. Thank you, Big Fred. I don't even have a neck. I don't. This is some sort of, it's an illusion. Thank you. I don't. I roll around. Insatiable appetite for writing your own script, always. It's the thug life, Luke. What do you want? Miss Circles, call Circles. You're a mute girl in real life, so you can hear and everything and not talk. Ah, one of my friends from school, well, 20 plus years ago, actually was mute. And she had this cool device that one of her circle of friends got before I moved there. And I was trying to get back into sign language to talk to her. You just dried up? John, me both. You, me both. Every time I see tarot cards, I'm like, don't even get me started on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can't eat that with your medicine? I'm sorry. Guess Santa's birthday. Did I miss it? I have something hanging in my nose, probably a booger. Will your mom move away? So I think that she's probably going to be staying with, I think she's probably going to be staying with you, honestly. Theory 100. Let's see. I just finished my last session and uploaded the minis, and I'm kind of tired, but good. Nope, don't have feet, don't even have hands. I don't. I'm like a weeble wobble. How come people aren't getting this? Go ahead, North Shooting Star. Hey, Angelic. I responded to your email. What is a meaningful relationship? Well, trust and consistency. Follow through. Thank you, Billy. No, I actually do private ASMR for some clients, and I actually have a few and some, well, I have to record them and send them to them because they can't show up for it. It's pretty much all over the world. Is there a love for North Shooting Star? So from what I can see, you're being stubborn and you're going to have to get out and start exploring and going into other places. You have to see this from a different perspective rather than what's coming towards you. Desi, that probably means that you're having too much fat in your diet. I'm not a doctor, can't read. Sorry, I just went to the 95% reader thing. Can't diagnose anything, homie. Mr. Salmon is watching my stream. I don't know what that means. Should you go to a doctor? Well, I would assume if you want an actual diagnosis. Thank you, Billy. This is what I wear when I don't care how I look. Actually, I don't care. Daynata, start exploring. I like your name, by the way. "95% of lives are tarot readings." Yeah, you're not wrong. I started in 2018 doing lives on here, and I've been doing readings since I was 13, and I'm going to be 40 next year. So I started building up that channel. It's initially what got me back into YouTube, but this is like 15% of my work now, and it's mainly coaching and hypnosis, and I absolutely love it. Should you start a carnivore diet or stay vegan? Talk to your doctor. Can't give that advice, homie. Ah! Latoya, I see that you just replied to my email. I will get back to you. Oh, listen. Hey, whoa. Can't ask somebody what their body count is because it might mean one of two things. One, on an intimate level. Another one, on a psychotic level. Or a third route, you know, if somebody is actually like jumping from body to body energy wise, and it's like they're possessing this person, and then they're like, okay, this person has a boring life. I'm going to jump out of it and then possess this person. These are things you have to put into consideration. All right, so yeah, you're gonna get a call from Ruin by Sunday. When will your husband come back to the marriage? I don't see that happening, unfortunately. I see a huge disconnect, Pinky. Who rizzed up Lizzie Dunn at the TikTok party? Guess correctly, or true Sigma? I'm not a Sigma. Oh my God. That my whole understanding of that is somebody who can be with a crowd or be alone and they don't care. And I don't even really pay that much attention to that. I don't know names. You're balding at 25. I have a friend who balded at 18. Nobody cares. It's just completely rock your look, Desi. Desi down bad. No, Desi's totally fine. Catholic priest, rabbi. Okay, no, we're not doing that, Jordan. Well, again, It really depends on the subject matter. If we're talking about body count, it can be somebody who's jumping from possession to possession to possession, or psycho to psycho to psycho to psycho, or some sort of intimate thing. I mean, body count in internet terms, that still can mean any one of those. Hey, Earth Angel. Why are you ashamed of your fetish? No, Billy, own it. You have nothing to be ashamed about. You saw God in your own eyes. Very cool. Thank you, SpaceX. All right, M. Tatrot Cardew. All right, well, from what I can see, you're about to hit some sort of a major milestone that feels like a graduation in your life, and I see that you need to really start celebrating and praising yourself, and I see some people really cheering you on. Whatever it is, you're having a crazy breakthrough in your personal life. Hey, in Scotland, a few of my clients are over there. Yeah, seriously, don't kink and fetish shame people. As long as everybody is a consenting adult, go off, buddy. Go ahead, Uni. Hey, Fresh June. Hey, Glenaps. Forbidden. What's forbidden? Do me a new draw of 5 cards. I don't know if I can count that high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think we did this. So this was at the bottom of the deck. It feels like, honestly, laying your weapons down and laying down any sort of aversion that you would had, or your defensiveness, and just kind of buckling down, creating a bigger plan and sticking to it this time around. I see that you're making some major significant changes in your life that you've been really scared to make, and it seems like you have to face your fears in it. Once you do this, there's no fears at all, and I see you having a totally new outlet. That's amazing. Good for you. Will you meet new friends before the end of the year? Yes, very fast. Is Arnon going to get a job? From what I can see, you probably need to work for yourself because you don't take authority very well. Any good news for you in Scotland? You're going to be taking the high road and not fighting with anyone. You're going to be separating yourself from them. If they want to push your buttons, that's when you're going to attack, but you're not pursuing anyone anymore. Thank you, Manit. Hey, Kishan. Tam Wolf Ever. I'm doing pretty snazzy. How about yourself? 1 card for human. Well, 2 came out. Not because I can't count, but because my hands kind of did it. I'm sorry. So you stop fighting. Just, you're going to have to feel this pain out, and it's going to have to kind of slow down for a minute. I feel like this is being stabbed in the back. You don't need to fight for this connection in your life anymore. What's upside down? Hanging man. Okay. So the hangman is being stuck, being forced to see from a different perspective. It's also about astral travel, and it's about being closed off and reserved. That seems fun to you. Okay, so you keep making the same mistake and you're being completely stubborn about it. It's not going to get you anywhere. You're going to have to flip this upside down and learn how to not only make better choices for yourself, but start to ground yourself and not act out of an emotional state. Hey, pouring your art out. I love your name. I do. I have over 50 decks, and my eldest son started getting into these like a few months ago. I bought him his first deck, and he's reading for people now online too, but he doesn't want to show his face because he's so nervous. My sons are totally handsome, and they're just shy. They're part of that generation where they're like, I don't want to be on social. I don't. I just don't. Will you ever get a permanent resident in Canada? So from what I can see, you have to be a lot more assertive and a lot more focused in on getting all the paperwork done, getting your residency done, and having people advocate for you. Tam Wolfer, you're going to have to hit the grind on this every flippin' day. You don't get a day off. This, I see that that's going to make you anxious, but you're going to be a lot better, a lot more empowered in doing so. You got to get over the hump. I only have 1 fan. Everybody in every live asks me if I have just like fans all around, and I don't. I don't only have fans in my life. I have 1 because I only need 1. But other than that, my home is pretty average. Your dad's Willie chilly because you hot? No, my dad's dead. My dad died in 2016. His ashes are actually right over there. But thank you for the question. I'm sure you feel good about it. It's awesome. Um, are you going to get a job? You're without a job for over a year. So, yeah, you'll get through this. You'll get your job. And I think that it's going to be one that's just kind of easy for you. It doesn't involve much thought. You feel like you have a guardian. Dude, pouring your art out, you have an entire army behind you. Don't worry about it. You feel like you're too scared. Wait, that's nice. You feel like you'll always be too scared. Say, I need my own podcast. You should. Honestly, why not? You have a voice, use it. Even if you are mute like somebody who was earlier in this live, you still have something to say. Figure out a way to say it. Kyle, you cannot just say that. Nope, no ceiling fan. It's one of the cheap ones from Walmart that's like 20 bucks. No. No. My man is almost 10 years older than me, and today is the 3rd anniversary of when there was our plane departure, and that was going to be the last time I ever left him. So we moved in together 3 weeks later, and we've been living together for just about 3 years. Oh, Yobi, you got to give him attention. Thank you. What's David Lynn's reading? Well, I guess a lot of people are starting to turn around and admire the hard work that you did, and I feel like you're really showcasing the best parts of yourself, and you're really starting to do what you love, so congratulations to you. Oh, I have moderators. One just wants to take about a week off the lives because like the craziness of it wore her down, and my significant other isn't here yet because I'm not seeing his messages. Actually, I'm going to send him this. Babe, I'm going to need you to show up. All right, sent him the live. Does he have Rizzo? I would assume so. So I'm not married to Jason yet, but I do plan on marrying him down the road. Understood? How old am I right now? I'm pretty old. What's your reading? So this actually came out for somebody else. Don't make decisions out of anger and don't make them hasty because you are going to regret it. And it's going to do is fuel into what seems to be your anxiety. And you need to decide if you're going to feed into your emotions or if you're going to feed into what's going to build you. You are not grounded right now and you need to work on getting yourself grounded. No, Tam Wolfer, I don't know you yet. Dave Wynn, what was your question? I don't even remember. Oh, you just asked what your reading was. Okay, so if you have like a private read with me or if you're on this live with me, like as soon as I do the reading, it's out of my mind. If I'm doing a private reading with you 5 minutes later, I've completely shut it all out because it's literally none of my business. Are you wrong for not letting your kids see their father's mother? So from what I can see, you're doing what you think is best for your kids. You rule the roost. You're going to say what goes. And I see that this is coming from a place of very intense, very ignored feelings. So it might be over-exasperated and dramatic, but still, you get the final say because you're the parent. Hey, Charlene, fellow Virgonian. When will you get emotional and financial stability in your life? So I see this being, you're going to hit a lot of dead ends with this one, but it's a redirection. You keep trying to do what you think is supposed to be done of you rather than following your own path. So it might take you a minute. It might take you as much as 8 years if you keep trying to appease everybody else. Repent or perish. That sounds like boxers or briefs. So I'm going to go ahead and say repent. Who's in the painting behind me? Yeah. There's nobody in it, but if you're seeing somebody, that's something else to be addressed. Austin Bishop. Hey, Samuel. I have 42 of you guys in here. What is going on with all 42 of you? Yeah, go ahead. If you want to book with me, send me a DM. All the ways of contact are in the description and on the main page. Sick painting. Thanks, Pier 1 Imports. All I have nothing better to do in this moment, so I'm going to shuffle and really mess the cards up because thug life. You should look up angel number 422. Just eating dinner? Nice. I had a messy salad for dinner. It is so lit. It is so lit that if you touch it, it's going to burn the fingertips. You lost 5K in your trading yesterday. Will you make profit? Ooh, yeah, no. I was actually watching some trading videos, and you have to really work on overcoming FOMO and understand that you are going to lose money at some point. You're going to recover no money. You're going to make a lot more of it. Thanks, Samuel. It's new, and it's actually, I actually have a lot of new hair because I lost 70% of my hair after my father died, and I didn't start growing it back until 2020, like mid 2020. Keep seeing your birthday. Cool. So look up angel number 1027. Even though it's your birthday, it might actually have a different association with you. Fear of missing out. Mark. Bruh. And the excrement coins. What's with the potty mouth, bruh? We don't do that. We don't have a potty mouth. We are elegant. Okay? De nada. No, Jason and I were talking about stocks, and I've been wanting to get XRP when it had gone down, and Jason was like, "No, get it now. It's gonna stabilize and then go up." I'm like, "Okay, oh God." And then it went down exactly like I knew it would. I'm like, "I'm not listening to you anymore on this because I feed into your FOMO," and he does amazing on it, but we have totally different approaches. What's the OF though? Yeah, people keep asking me what of is. What is that? What's of? I'm so lost. People keep asking me about of. They ask me about POF. They ask me about like that Firestarter Tinder stuff. I don't understand. OnlyFans. No, Talon. I only have one fan, like I was saying in the live earlier. Like, people keep saying that I have all these fans that are going around as though I'm the emperor or the empress of fans, and I literally have this stupid cheap one for Walmart just for, you know, white noise. Who's slick? I'm not slick. What's going on? Guys, you got to be careful. A lot tends to go over my head. Like, it's bad. But you think you slick. What am I slick? I don't think I'm slick. I actually think that I'm pretty bad with stuff like that. Your braided hair should look great. No, my hair's not thick enough for that yet. It used to look good when I was younger, but since my hair's only started growing back in the last few years, it doesn't look that good yet. It actually almost looks like Pippi Longstocking ones, but like half the size. When will you come out from a single status? I actually think there's already somebody who's interested in you. It's just you're being too blind to see it right now. There's somebody who's interested in you. When will you be a millionaire? So that's actually going to happen really soon. Somebody's going to be taking you under a wing and a mentorship. Oh, yeah, no. The thing is, Talon, you're playing dumb. I actually am. So there's a difference. I'm very self-aware. And seriously, 5 minutes from now, I'll probably forget that we even talked about this. Like, yeah. You just broke up with your girlfriend, Tam? I'm sorry. I want to be a millionaire. Hey, today's your birthday. Today's your birthday. Today's your birthday. Petra, is today your birthday? I don't even know, Travis. I like guys who smell too much. Like, what, they smell me? Or they like to smell what I'm cooking? Like, what are they smelling? Thank you, Fortnite. Will you get rich one day? Yes. You're a very smelly guy. Well, what do you like to smell? That's my question. Like, that you guys are talking about smelling. What are some of your like favorite smells? Do you like to go into, you know, one of those health food stores and smell all the herbs in the wall? Or do you like to smell candles like you're at Yankee Candle or something? There's so many things. Petra, I was stumped there for a minute. Are you going to get a better job? You're so unhappy and no motivation, a change and fear of being in the same situation. So, yeah, they're not listening to you. You are going to be leaving this position and going for something that actually highlights your positive qualities as an employee. Yay, Cody. So, from what I can see, things are going to get better for you because you're going to start fighting back. You're not just going to take everyone's judgments, criticism, and invasiveness of people around you. Them cards are nonsense. Jehovah, you think the cards are nonsense and you're not hearing the conversations that are going on in this chat? Like, we got some things flip-flop here, gangsta. Will you get a girlfriend in the next few days? Yes. That is completely possible. If you can read things, how do you know if I'm happy or sad right now? I don't. But let's see what the cards say. How is Tariq? I went to school with a Tariq. I haven't seen that name spelled like that in a while. And his last name was White, too. Oh my God, if you're the guy I went to high school with, this is cray-cray. So I think you're actually masking just how upset that you truly are. People don't really know how... I am not diagnosing you with depression or anything like that, but people do not know the hard spot that you are in or how you're struggling, feeling heartbreak and heartache right now. You mask very well, Tariq. Jesus loves you so much. Don't ever give up on life. No, actually, that's what got me through nights I never thought I would get through. And that's when I got baptized in 2024. I don't speak fluent Portuguese right now. Oh, pouring your art out. I totally get burnt out with this. Look, you can start to see the bags under my eyes coming out. And I'm probably going to pass out later. Don't, Talon. Oh my God. One of my siblings who I really don't really talk to them anymore, but they had my picture in their phone as stinking Miss Cleo. Thank you, Bolivia. All right, so you want to know what's your free reading? Your hard work is going to be paying off really soon. I think that you've been throwing your entire self into it, and I don't see any type of imposter syndrome. I see that you're completely in the flow state with it and sheer admiration of how easy this is for you. And I feel like this just kind of popped up out of nowhere. It's like the whole world disappears and that there's no problem with it and that every problem that you have seems far off. So whatever you've been investing your time and efforts in, get ready to reap the rewards right now. December month reading for you. You're going to be focusing and blossoming and really starting to take care of yourself and really starting to mother yourself. And I can see that, a little bit more to this. I want to keep this card out because it feels very nurturing and motherly. So you're working on making yourself the stronghold. And I think that it's not only your time to feel grounded and it's your time to feel focused and also, yes, for you to blossom. But I feel like there's nothing else around you that is being used as any type of distraction. Nothing is going to be hurting you. I feel like you're very, it feels covered, protected, and it feels like everybody else is starting to see the beauty that is you. Samuel, no, I'm a hag. And Ruggin says Trump. Okay, cool. You're like, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. He should try out first, then comment after seeing the results. I don't even know. Okay, so wait a minute. John Andy, if you're putting Trump 2026 or 2060, then you have to be talking about the offspring. Will your dad come back from getting the milk? Will you stop drinking or will you be one of those? I think that you're going to really struggle to quit drinking, honestly. I think that you have the ability to do so and that you have before. But from what I can see, it's become habit and you're afraid to just break that habit. It's not even what it's doing to your body. You don't know if you want to stay in sobriety. You don't know if you want to live that life and that, what can come of that. You actually see that as more difficult. Oh, they're there, Charles. Hey, Yusha. Jungle thriving. The way that you wrote witchcraft really makes me think Monty Python. So Father, Father, Divine, Divine, will your anatomy grow? And I think that you probably should talk to your doctor about that, but I'm praying that you get the size that you want. Hello. Hey, Shanish. Do you answer second questions? I don't even know what I'm answering anymore. We're just putting it out there. I'll read what I read. We'll hang how we hang. And I really want to have water, but I don't feel like getting it right now. Oiled up, you got a question. When making pizza, do you use pizza dough or... No, I never actually used the seasoned dill in my pizza doughs that I use, but I did make a chicken-based dough one time, and that came out really good. But if I'm making like a dressing, I do tend to add some dill in it because I like that little zing tartness that it has. Can you be on the list? It depends on the list. Is your third leg gonna grow? Again, I think that you need to talk to a qualified doctor for that. Hey, Mr. Palad. So in your future. Oh, wow. So I don't know what your relationship status is right now, but I see that you're going to have quite the significant loving relationship, love of a lifetime, actually. Congratulations for you. And bouncing is concision. What? Is your future with me? Leonardo, no. I'm a spoken for woman, okay? Even though Jason isn't here, he's still my man. You never had anyone read you? Yeah, so pouring your heart out. I do coaching, I do hypnosis, I do, like, look at the main page. You'll have all the services I provide. It's up on the header top thing. If you want, you can do it, but don't ever feel pressured to do so. Then Kat, I don't even know anymore. I'm just kind of wandering this earth. I don't even know whose living room I'm in right now. It's weird. Oh, no. I thought that I had a third leg too, but it was just an ingrown hair. Draw 4. What is this? Uno? Hey, Sibunu. So can you have a general reading? I actually see you working on some trust issues in your life and reconciling some important relationships, whether they're romantic or not, doesn't matter. But I see you reconciling some, not romantic, some really important relationships in your life. Whatever the trust has been broken, I think that you guys were able to get through it. Will a friend reach out soon? Very soon. Thank you, Tariq. Will you and your boyfriend make it? So from what I can see, you both are equally stubborn, so you guys got to get through that. Will you find a new love in the next month? No, you're having an old love come back. You need a prom date? I'm too old for you, buddy. Any future with a girl you met last night? From what I can see, it's too close and too impulsive to do that. Now you guys are going to have to take this irrationally slow, and then you guys can potentially have a pretty good connection in life together and a new start together. Thank you, Danka. December forecast, it's going to rain. All right. This, it's really what you make of it. Decide what you want. I see you putting on many hats. I see you having a lot of experimentation happening in December. Sorry. The grapefruit is making me have like these random hiccups. It's not even a burp. It's like a hiccup. And I just taste that bitterness. Will you marry your girlfriend? I actually think so, but you're going to have a long engagement. Will your newest venture be successful? It's going to be probably a long-standing venture. Yes. Hot tub readings? I don't have a hot tub, but that is interesting. Will you mend the relationship with your family? You guys are going to have to, well, open up, and I don't see that happening because anytime you do open up, somebody starts to get so explosive. Well, I think that you will. Hello, Tarot Millionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire from tarot. No, not anything close like that. I want to help as many people as I can with coaching and hypnosis. Dryness could be the cause. You see, I have the water here. I just don't want to drink it on camera because I'm going to be putting it close to my mouth. And some people, I'll be putting their heads in the gutter. And I cannot handle that because it will just be, it'll get weird. Winston, you're welcome. Will your other business be successful too? So I think that you're going to be probably putting that on the back burner for a while and picking it up later. Should you reach out to her? Is it worth it? Yes and yes. Is Lori going to marry Frank? So from what I see, they're not ready. Speak your name, Issue. Hello. I'm not marrying Frank. I'm marrying Jason. Will you meet your soulmate this December party? You're going to definitely have a great relationship coming out of it. I don't think that it necessarily has to be a soulmate. I'm getting a deep soul bond, though. I just want you to go there and have fun. You're like the light of the party. Will you make more money, Christy? Yes, and it's going to be long-standing money. It's going to be continually flowing in. Are you going to be stable soon with money? So from what I can see, yes, you're finally moving on from some old habit. You want to learn trauma? Wait, you want to learn a trauma you suffered, how to drive again, lost motor skills by hypnosis? Send me a DM. I also, working with me, I am going to be sending you a PDF file, which is a contract. Will Jay reach out and open up their feelings and accept their partner did witchcraft on you? No, sorry. Please wet my esophagus, my oesophagus. I don't have an esophagus. Who will you end up with? Your Sonia. So from what I can see, I don't see you having a relationship for a little bit. It looks like loneliness is kind of taking over. I think it's just because you've been hurt by so many people, you want to be alone for a while. Are you going to have a government job in 2025? From what I can see, yes, but it's not going to be really who you are. I see you having to take on a different personality to have this. You are a walking duality. Are you going to marry Frank? So I think I already answered that one. And this, from what I am seeing in this is it's not happening right now, but I do see that that is likely. Will you and T be together till you die? From what I can see, it's going to end in heartache. So probably, are you going to get we get answers to the voices in your head. Cher, did you ask them? Does Jay just not believe you? They believe the other person. I don't have vocal cords, Venkat. And it's really offensive that you think that I do. Not everybody has vocal cords. I'm not even talking. All right, this, you're reading my mind. And I don't think that you can just kind of avoid that one. Name a car for edit. I already did that earlier. I don't have a voice, Garima. I'm Virgo. Well, that's my sun sign. I don't have a fupa. Is that like a fupa? Hold on. I think that's like a kind of animal. Wasn't that from like Fraggle Rock? Is Carrie not for you? Actually, I feel like this is a relationship that won't keep you interested. You freezer burned your ice and chicken. Can you predict? Will it work? Wait, hold up. My freezer burned your ice and chicken. Is it gonna work in the future? Now you're probably gonna have to decide to get a new one. Aquarius gang. My significant other Jason is an Aquarius. Front, upper, pussy area. I don't have no, this isn't pus. This is a t-shirt. Well, not a t-shirt. It's a sweatshirt and it has a cow on it. I know the white on it can look like pus, but it's not pus. No, it's not a donkey. It's not an ass. It's a cow. What's 2024 finishing up like for you? Well, it looks like you are feeling defeated from something. I see you going into seclusion so you can recuperate. Fat upper pus area. No, this isn't pus. It's written writing on here. It's like one of those press things. Do you get proposed to on YouTube? I do, but I'm not taking. I'm going to marry Jason. Is it a good idea for you to find your own place? So yes, it's just you're not going to find it immediately. Do I have an altar? We haven't picked a wedding venue yet because he actually hasn't asked me to marry him yet, but I'm going to marry him. No front, upper, pussy areas. It's not pussy. It's not pussy. This is like one of those steam press things that you have. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's not. Are you going to end up with Remu? Yes, probably. Will Jay just walk away from the connection? From what I can see, it's running full charge. Guidance for your career. When will you start your tarot journey? I don't see anything happening with your career right now. It's not settling down any type of roots, and it's kind of vague right now. You need to narrow it down. But after that, it looks like some tarot is going to be taken off for you. What's coming in for love and career? Commitment on both parts. So this, you're going through a major change. I see you committing to both, and this is probably going to be, I do feel like it's going to be contractual. Oh, you're giving me the P word? Pirate? Will these voices ever go away? Talk to your psychiatrist. I'm all about mental health. Go talk to your psychiatrist. We all need help sometimes. Not a, no like magic altar, not a wedding altar. So you don't think weddings are magic? What's coming towards you in love and career? I just told you. Is Izzy going to reach out to you? If so, when? I really see that they're trying to stay away right now. Honestly, they misperceive everything as dramatic. Fupa. No, I don't watch Fraggle Rock anymore. How will your tarot career go? Amazing. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun with it. When you're sleeping, I'm creeping. You got to join the group. Are you the monster under my bed? Toxic arachnid? You're not the monster under my bed, are you? Because I remember that movie, The Monsters, or Little Monsters from the 80s, and that has been one of my biggest fears, that under any bed that I have is a doorway to the monster world, and I could end up in California trying to get out of a time zone lockout. My in-laws and my mom are all Scorpios. Will you have any children? So it looks like you haven't put forth the effort yet. Please don't grab my feet or tickle my feet under the bed, toxic arachnid, because I put them under the blanket specifically for this reason, and you can't break that blanket barrier. That's why we hide under the blankets, because you guys cannot, from the monster legal way, tickle our feet then. Oh my God, please. I'm glad that you're a house of cards. What's with the language? What's with the potty mouth, Cher? What are Izzy's true feelings for you? Like, this is going to be some work, but they're going to put it in. Scorpio in the house. What up, Scorpio moon? You thought that was a booger, not a good look. No, these are actually boogers. I got them, and I was like, that's probably good placement. Should you focus on love at all or just stability? So focus on stability for you. You have to be the HBIC. Astro traveling in the universe, and you see the barrier. Astro traveling the universe. So what's the barrier? Izzy don't want you right now, babe? Oh, yeah. Well, crap happens. Hey, Arjun. Chaotic. How about yourself? Excuse me. That was a burp. Can you see the reason why you can't stand your hands uncovered when you sleep? Do you like, tuck them in so it's almost like you're in a burrito? You don't want the hands falling out? The jazz? the jazziness. What is coming in for Shimanta for 2025? Very much of the same. You get down some sort of a disciplined routine, but it's going to be very much of the same thing in 2025 for you. England in his house. It's super late there. It's like, what, 2 in the morning? One of my clients, he's 5 hours ahead of me. And yeah, no, you guys are at like 2, almost 3 in the morning. Are you becoming more psychic? Keep working on that skill. Everybody has the ability to open up their clairs, so clairaudient, clair visual, clair cognitant. Yeah, no, you can work on that. But yeah, you are. And you're probably going to use it in part of your profession. 245. Oh my God. I don't know names. When? So this person is going to be reaching out in something that is after 5. So this could be like 6 days. This could be 6 weeks. This could be 6 months. But I do see that this is probably going to be happening in springtime. All right, Cancer. My eldest son's a Cancer. You guys are about to have, well, you specifically are about to get a huge download of information that is going to repurpose you on your correct path for yourself. Shimada, I will pray for you. You almost feel like something will touch them. You're probably really sensitive to energy, which, yeah. You're probably a hypersensitive individual to begin with to be feeling stuff like that. Like everything gets to you on such a deep level. No insulting on that either. So she's actually going to be pretty okay with it. It seems like she's willing to listen and open up to you. Will your friend S reach out to you soon? Yes. Hey, in Brazil. Okay, this heated blanket is too much for me now. Too much. Oops, sorry, saw my legs. Like I said, I'm wearing shorts because I was doing laundry. It's not that I don't have stuff to wear, it's that I don't feel like dirtying anything significant anymore right now. Your cards told me you and B are going to, well, you're probably going to have to get through Jason first, which, have fun with that. Hey, Bull City, what up, G-Unit? My eyes are gorgeous. Thanks, they're new. Brazil. Oh, yeah. That's a picture of me and Jason that we had done over the summer at the fair. I don't, maravillas de mundos. Ian, I'm not fresh. I'm actually quite stale. Have so many friends pass away. Is there any reason other than being punished for a past life? I'm sorry for all your losses. No, these are people who are just living very fast and very chaotic. It's not your fault. You're not being punished. But you still have to see who's left in your world. Not all is lost. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. Ooh! Do you know any good videos? Because like Mandarin, there you go. Mandarin Oranges 21. Do you have like any favorites? That's actually very interesting. All right, so what does Raj need to know for their career? Well, it's going to be an absolute roller coaster. So if you go with your gut instantaneously, it's going to be great. But you are going to have repercussions and adversity, and you're going to have to push through that. You don't do well with authority. No, I'm not I don't identify as a witch. My broom, you don't want to know. You do not want to know where my brooms are. You're getting on a plane and bringing you to England to tell Jason. I think that's called kidnapping, which I don't think that that's something that you should be trying to do with me. I am not a small person. Like, I am the most average person you'll ever meet. And I have, I have limbs that kind of flail everywhere. It's not going to be easy to kidnap me, bruh. Nope. I have a black and white cat. And I also have an orange cat. Then I have No, they have a white patch over here. 2 tuxedos. In Brazil, land of the thief, Lula. Oh, nice. So Ian, I actually don't drink milk. I usually I have like a cup of coffee in the morning, and I usually spend the rest of the day just kind of drinking water. So I'm not a big milk person. I even put oat milk in my milk. That's how much of a milk person I'm not. Never said kidnap, take you on holiday. Surprise adoption is what you're really talking about, 78. What? What's with her eye rolls? I'm so lost. Now say Gail. I don't want to say the wrong thing and get flagged, buddy. So let me become fluent in that language, and then if you're insulting me, I'll roll with it. But if you're saying something that is sweet, I'll say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand the language. You're gonna have to forgive me. It took me a hot minute." Thank you, 78. Funny looking. I only have this one fan. I only have one fan. Everybody asks me if I only have fans. No, I have one fan. One. And it's the $23 cheap piece of crap that every person has from Walmart. Gosh. Can't do ladies, sorry, can't go out with you. Well, that's why I was asking you, because you were saying that I watch gay porn on the side, and I was wondering, do you have like any favorites? Is that why you bring this up? Is there any that you recommend that I see? Because I don't really watch it as like a rule of thumb, and it's just like, if this person is suggesting this, then maybe there's something that I've been missing. Maybe, adult entertainment has evolved, and that maybe it's not like, so one of my things is like, on like Pinterest, they'll have these little albums of food porn or something like that, and it's how to make something. That's kind of like where I'm seeing things. So when you say the gay porn, my thought goes to, I'm an ally. I have a lot of friends who are gay and who are bi, who are whatever the heck they like. And it's like, okay, so what's the aesthetic that they like? And I'm like, okay, so maybe there's something to that. Oh, does he? Well, I don't know. I mean, you could ask him, but I doubt. Walmart fans ain't cheap nowadays. Nothing is cheap nowadays. Oh no, you can go ahead and troll me. It'll go right over my head. I'm not kidding. I know that you're in Brazil. You keep saying Brazil. It's not news. Cost of living cries in the West. Dude, I'm currently in Vermont, and it's like you pay taxes on breathing sunset air or something. Everything is overtly taxed at least twice. Your neighbor's neighbor was a child neighbor who saw the movie Forrest Gump twice on President's Day. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Jude, I have nothing to work on. The only content I have is a warning sign. Living in someone's shed in their backyard, sames. It's a beautiful area. Like, Vermont is gorgeous. I've always loved Vermont. I want a cabin in the Northeast Kingdom. However, like, it's, even if you have a house, you do risk losing it, because it's not even because of the ownership of it. It's because so many taxes are going up on everything. How did I get a fish hooked in my nose? I was actually, I was in Lake Erie, and they were going for, I forget what the fish is, but I jumped into the water because it was looking like a fish was drowning, which I know it sounds weird, but it was like gasping for air. And I wanted to save it, and this guy was yelling at me, "Get out of the water, that's my fish." He thought I was trying to steal his fish, and he threw the line at me, and he caught it on here, and it just kind of hooked it up. And then he wouldn't take it out, so I just kind of closed it in. And it was like, okay, I guess this is how I roll now. And somebody is asking me, "Are you a mermaid?" I'm like, "No, I'm just mentally ill." You were? Oh, well, at least you got the backstory. I can't do 10 jumping I can't even talk, bruh. So I can't do 10 jumping jacks because I don't have limbs. So it's just like, it's not there. Those little wings you do mad hard. Oh, no. Tell your girlfriend to start at the top and go across a straight line to the mid eyelid, and then have the corner up here go up to it and just fill it in. It'll take a few seconds. Your gut is going to bust. That's scary. No, you should probably go to the doctor's. Will the kids stay where they are till they're adults, or will the baby's daddy take custody? So from what I can say, it looks like, I don't think that the father is going to get custody. I see that you're going to jump at the chance and get it. Sweet. Mr. Bubby V. Here comes Mars and Jupiter. It's to get more stupider. Boys go to Mars to get more candy bars. Girls go to Jupiter. That's not how it goes, is it? Boys are from Venus because they have... What about the single A's? Do they go to Saturn to put a ring on it? These are the thoughts that keep me awake at night. You're gay. Will you get killed? I hope not. Jason, I'm chaotic. How about you? Jolt said big pen and then us. You want my autograph? Jesus talks to you, bloody. Oi. Marcos. I do not like to envision Christ on the cross with that bloody thing on his head. Like, I get he absolutely died for our sins, and I've been a Christ follower all my life. But if I had actually heard the words spoken to me, I'm kind of lost on where to go with that one. Because I believe in Christ. I am a Christ follower. But also, I'd never really picture him bloody. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful. Is he going to put in more effort to, or keep avoiding? They're not putting in any effort. Montgomery Fish, I'm lucky if I get sleep. I lay there at night slipping into madness. I don't even know anymore, Marcos. I'm so lost. You're a prison guard? My ex-husband was a corrections officer as well. One of the Class A maximum security prisons. You're calling you another nut with the cards. Can I be a macadamia nut? Can I be a cashew? Can I be Busta? I love that. Zolt, I love that. It's midnight here. It's about to be 10 o'clock here. Someone had to pay the price. Yeah. So I always, like, people don't always kind of know how to equate that. So one of my ways to explain that one is, you know, he paid the cover charge to get into the club. Then he licked the back of his hand and stamped it all in our hand so we can get in without paying the cover charge. No, Ian, it's Busta. You were a prison inmate? Can you have... I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask, Kevin. Ivy got it. Glad to be of service. I do need some water. Who am I kidding? I'm a total lost cause. I've been live for over an hour. That flew. Ooh, excuse you, Ian. Oh, that's how you say hello. Yeah, no. I went to, you know, go say hi to my neighbors one time. I don't think that they would appreciate it if I crossed that line. I'm sure that one of them wouldn't mind, but I think that everybody else might be offended. It's probably why I'm not allowed at some superstores anymore. You work with teens in prison? Wow, congratulations. That's actually really tough. Hey, Buddha. You were blowing me a kiss? Felt like a slap in the face. You got a new thermos cup, drank about 7 cups of coffee. I used to, bruh. You wouldn't be offended if you asked me that. I think that other people might be. Like, I think that I would wrestle with it. Actually, I know that. I can't even make that joke. Crap, Kevin, I can't even make that joke. For one, I'm intensely loyal to my partner. And two, I'm not the cheating type. And three, it's just like, I can't even make the joke or be stupid about it. I feel already guilty about that. I feel like I need to hug my partner more when I see him. I love him very much. And I feel really bad about that joke now. Oh, that's off-putting. Your 3-year-old son is afraid of Mexicans. What should you do? Take him to a therapist. I'm sorry. Your president got out of jail and became president. Pum Pum, what's up? I feel really weird about making a weird joke with this person over here about saying hello to the neighbors, and I've been apologetic ever since. But other than that, this has gone completely off the rails, and it's chaotic as normal, and it's fun, and kind of chilling like a villain on sarsaparilla. Mary Louise Parker, or whatever she's called. Very specific name, and then not specific. Hey, Marie. Well, I'm glad that you're here. What's this? I'll check out your channel. I'll check out your channel afterwards. Send me a DM if you can. Well, thank you. Bro just watched, oh, thank you, Kevin. You just watched a YouTube short of a guy who farts in public spots while he's making eye contact with you. That's telling. Take him to the taco truck. Dude, I would love to have a food truck. One of my favorite things to ask people when they come over is, do you have any food allergies? Because I'm always making something. Thank you, Jordana. Just keep pushing, grinding, make a positive mindset. You'll never lose focus on your goals. No one will stop you, not even the haters. Dude, I've been drinking the haterade and they've been showing up. So you've been there and got you back. Are you talking about people from India, or are you talking about the indigenous who have been native to America? Someone commented, deep down, we are all still second graders. Yeah, everyone laughs at a fart joke. Jared, I don't know what that's in reference to, or screenshot it. Oh, okay. Wait, what am I screenshotting? Ah, yeah. He was arrested to stay sober so he can become president of Brazil. Good for them. I respect anybody going through sobriety. You had teachers like that. Yeah, cool. Share your recipes. Buddha, I'm a foodie. Do not even start, because I could talk food for hours, homie. When I grill, do I gas or charcoal? I try and do charcoal. Why didn't... You are not wrong, Justin. I love your name, Justin Filth. Makes me think of this guy I went to school with 20 plus years ago. You spent your entire salary on 2 dogs. That was a smart investment. Start off slow and start at a Taco Bell. Why don't you just buy the food and then place it in the toilet and cut out the middleman? I used to get the $5 footlongs at Subway, but I usually get the veggie with all the vegetables except for onions. Don't judge me. And Southwest sauce. So I used to get the footlongs there, but something about the Southwest sauce hurts my stomach now. What, kindergarten? What about kindergarten? I failed kindergarten. No. Food Kong. I am a Christ follower. Don't work at Taco Bell. LOL, don't do it. No. I am self-employed. Hey, there you are. Hey, Maya. Trying to find my channel. Forgot to subscribe. There's been an issue remedied. Let me know what's up. I'm definitely on the ADHD. You like bland food if someone puts sauce on your food? Nice. Popo, no, I'm very unknowledgeable. You won't eat it? Yeah. I don't even remember the last time I had Taco Bell. This, I can't even begin to tell you. It has to be decades. Those comments were to do. Why wouldn't people like people who are of Mexican descent? Like, what's the problem? There's nothing wrong with it. We're all here. We're all on the same planet. Ian, no, I'm a Christ follower. So I don't identify as Catholic. I am baptized Methodist. Yeah, Methodist. Totally Nigerian. How'd you guess? I think that's called child labor and that's illegal. Love Abraham Hicks. Absolutely. Yeah, I have friends who are like, what is the what? Why are we bringing this up? Who cares about ethnicities? I am, but Maya, it's gone off the rails as it always does. I don't watch that, no. I don't get to watch TV a lot and I don't have time to. So when I do, I have to either completely dumb out to like cartoons. Like I love Rick and Morty. So if I have some time to dumb out to that, I will. Or Family Guy or American Dad. Like if I have some time to dumb out to that, I will. Other than that, Jason and I have watched like an episode of Modern Family at night now after we watch the news. Jordana, yeah, no, I guess I should say that I was a born again Christian 10 years ago. I identify as a Christ follower, but not like the over like Americanized, concept of it. You're in a you are in pain, feeling lonely. Bridge worship time. I'm actually very lonely right now because I have not been with my significant other all day and all I want to do is love on him. So I'm leaving in a few minutes to go get him, bring him back, and we're just going to relax in bed tonight because we've been living together for like 3 years. So it's just like, I want to have some time with my honey, you know? I watched Scooby Doo when I was a little girl. Hunting games, Roblox games. Pickle Rick. Don't even get me started. Yeah, TV does suck. I don't make time for it. But if I'm like so burnt out because the work that I do, because again, I do this 15% of the time. The rest of it's coaching and hypnosis. I love it, but it can be mentally a lot to constantly do. So I have to sometimes take a day to recalibrate. Trump, I don't know if that's an orange or a peach. I think that, there's so many different ethnicities and there's not one that's better than the other. And that we're all here on this rock that is just flying through space. Not like a frisbee, but like a ball. Yeah, no. Oh, Bluey, yeah. I think my ex-husband's youngest children watch Bluey. Barney get killed at a Christmas parade. Oh my God, I remember that. Montgomery, yeah. Well, you are a reflection of the Christ consciousness. You are made in the image of that Christ consciousness. Nope, don't have any favorites. Maybe you need a side significant other. No, Jason is, I will always say this. Like, I will always, say I'm a Christ follower. I will always say that Jason is my last relationship. It's either him or it's nothing. I know I'm compatible with other people out there. I simply don't want them. I wake up every single day and choose my relationship with Jason. He is one of the greatest men that I've ever known. He's one of the most challenging men I've ever known, but he is the man that I choose without hesitation. Yeah, Zolt, send me a DM. Well, yeah, I mean, I live with him. Your favorite episode is the funeral? No, don't shoot your shot. Yeah, I can. So Maya, send me a DM. I could totally talk to you about it. Oh yeah, loyalty and trust. Show up. Shout out to Jason. He's so crass. Oh my God. And we speak such different languages. Like he has like the Midwest thing going on and I'm from the East Coast. So like learning what he means when he says it, it was such a trip. He'd be like, "You got me effed up." Now, me being where I am, it's like, I somehow ruined this man when he was just trying to explain I'm confused about something that he has said. It's so funny. Aim and shoot. Why are we shooting? Yeah, go ahead. All the ways of contact are in the description and on the main page. Should you forgive C? So from what I can see, you're going to come back to it. I see it. Forgiveness is not going to come easy. You really care about them, but you have to work on this because you're going to remember some old crap and have to restart it. Show us a pic of Jason. So we had our characters done this summer at the fair. Whoop. For Tanu. So it looks like it's not a good place and they're actually having a hard time keeping faith. They're feeling kind of broken. They may need some support. Reach out to them. How does Jason spell his name? No, it's spelled like yours, Jason. Does Jay not trust you? So they think they don't trust anybody. Once they even have an inkling of mistrust, it's all broken and they don't trust anybody. They don't even trust you now. Thank you, Lexi. Carry a knife. They're gonna take, no. I mean, I always have a knife in my purse. That's just general, you know, in case you need to either cut yourself out of a seatbelt or if somebody is attacking you or you're getting mauled by a bear, you need to protect yourself. Queen bee. I love how you actively misspelled queen. Why are you feeling sick? What's their intentions towards you? They're not thinking clearly. It's not coming from a good place. This is a place of desperation. Why? Why do you want to know if he's liberal or not? You have to stay strapped? Yeah. Well. New Jersey, gotta love it. Well, you want something? All right, well, are you ever gonna move there? So I don't see you moving up there. It's not even for anything other than it's probably crazy chaotic and expensive up here, which you probably can afford it, which fine. Even if you can or you can't, nobody's business. But I think you might find it ridiculous up here. Hey, NDC. Hey, Jason. Have a good one, man. Do we need a love partner? I don't know, do you? Yeah, you're gonna have one. I'm sorry, Maya. No, unless you're talking Monty Python, Sean. When will you find your love? Very soon, probably in this next year. Let's see, you're in California Bay Area. Nice. When I read some of them, Angelo, yeah, because it's like my mind just kind of short circuits. Carry a Second Amendment in your purse. Hey, I think everybody should learn gun safety. Does Jay hide things from you? Maybe you can't trust because he hides things. It's because they make everything a problem. That's the only thing I see them doing. They have the ability to look at the bad side of everything. Hey, Sweeta. Hey, in Chicago. What sucks? Me? Yeah, I'm probably pretty lame. Can you check for Taurus? So this, don't argue with any type of Taurus right now. They're already dealing with way too much. America, justice, freedom. Stay strapped. Hey, Lil Zay. No, you don't need a love partner. Some people are really happy in their singlehood. Your life is your own path. You are not going to have the same story as somebody else. Happy birthday. I love California. The opal pools, the redwoods, it's gorgeous. Stuart MC, yes I am. Full bull rage, yeah. My ex-husband was a Taurus, I see it. Oh my God. Beloved, that is such an old school thing to say. All right, fellow Aquarius, so cut to the chase and do it fast. Otherwise, you're not going to do it and you're just going to gaslight yourself. Drew Barrymore's clean sister, what? There are so many ways for you to do that, Angelo. Just always make sure that you're consenting and they're consenting and everybody's an adult. Which I'm not saying anything other than wise. I'm just saying Who gives a crap? Do whatever you want as long as everyone's an adult and consenting. No, Stuart. Beloved, I am older than dirt. Ew. Juan, sorry, I didn't mean to have that knee-jerk reaction to Satanist, but that that was a knee-jerk reaction. I'm not a Satanist. I'm a Christ follower. I don't know I don't even know what to say to that. Crap. So you're going to have to really work hard to keep it in check, Maya, because what I see is you being very volcanic and explosive. I'm old. Are amphetamines okay? Well, it's in some over-the-counter medicines, so I guess some are okay, but if you're going for like methamphetamine, probably not. You silly goose egg. Hey, in the UK, run from a woman with tattoos and rings in inappropriate places on the body. Why are you checking inappropriate places? Like, is the butt cheeks pierced together? What's going on? Juan Soto. I am Caucasian. You like the middle? Yeah. Adam Kim. Unlike what you just wrote, I happen to be. Everybody has financial arguments. All right. Speaking of which, I was supposed to get off 15 minutes ago, so I'm going to be on probably Monday. If you're there, awesome. If not, then you're square. If you want to DM me for like any type of session, send that DM. All the ways of contact are in the description. Follow Facebook, Instagram, and the tick of the talk. Guys, have a great night. I do got to get going. And it was nice going off the rails with you guys tonight. I will see you very soon.